Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It's today is Saturday, the 2nd of November.
Yes.
You can see behind me the long unvisited Bridgwater and Taunton Canal. You may remember from the last vlog we did with Mark and Catherine that we walked down from Mornsell Tea Room to the tiny village of Charlton. Well, it's been a busy few months, so apologies we haven't got back here before.
Was it the summer we came here?
I think, it was.
Quite warm.
It was in
wasn't it?
it was in
properly
summer.
autumnal today with mist and crunchy leaves.
I recall shorts, so yeah. So we've obviously been to Germany, I think, and we've been to Canada in the meantime. So it's kept us away from finishing the walk from Bridgwater to Taunton on this canal. So today we're going to see how far we get.
Yeah, the question is, will we finish it today? Because it's quite a way, isn't it?
It's quite a way down.
Just remember, we have to walk back to the car, so it's not just a case of A to B, but it's A to B and back to A.
It is. So we'll go as far as we can and see how we go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Come along with us.
Our total walk today ended up being around 5.6 miles to Bathpool Swing Bridge, where we turned around and came back. Shortly after starting our walk, we come across the old Charlton pumping house. As the date on the gate suggests, it was built in 1826, the same time as the canal. There is even a stop-line pillbox right next door. A report on the pumping house, dated 1932, states the following. The three-storied pumping house, the boiler house and the chimney base were built of local brick and had features similar to those at the Crofton pumping station in Wiltshire. Just like the pumping house at Crofton on the Kennet and Avon Canal, the job of this building and the pump that was enclosed within it was to bring water from the nearby River Taunton and top up the canal. Later, an extension was built, and this has been associated with topping up the water troughs that supported the railway that lies between the river and the canal. The report concludes that the building in this photograph, which is probably contemporaneous, was slowly being demolished. But I'm delighted to say in 2002, planning permission was granted to turn it into the amazing dwelling that now stands before us. That's enough trains. Let's get back to the canal. I love the fact that when you're walking a canal, you're always surrounded by history, a lot of which you don't even know. The Bridgwater and Taunton Canal wasn't completed until 1827, quite late in canal history terms. But canal development continued much later, and this spot marks where the Charred Canal, completed in 1842, joined the Bridgwater and Taunton. The new enterprise left the canal here at Creech St Michael and went all the way to Charred, a distance of about 13.5 miles. History books describe it as high-tech but short-lived. Because Charred was much higher than Taunton, it required 4 aqueducts, 3 tunnels and 4 inclined planes to reach it. Unfortunately, construction costs spiralled, and this meant more debt, and I guess the late development of this canal meant that it was probably doomed from the start. The receivers were discharged in February 1868, and it seems likely that the canal was closed at that time. Even though I grew up in the countryside in Devon, I don't recognise this crop growing next to the canal. Can anyone help?
Oh,
Hello
I'm
again.
a bit tired.
So 2 hours later, as predicted, we didn't make it to Taunton. We didn't think that we would. We've done about just over 5.5 miles, stopping at Bathpool swing bridge, which leaves us, according to the sign, another 3 miles to the middle of Taunton. So probably another 2 point something to the end of the
Are we
canal.
going to walk right into Taunton? I don't know, we might do.
Oh, well, we'll see. So we've
knows?
saved that for another day.
That's the next one, the last one of this section, of this part of the world.
Of the whole canal.
Of this whole canal.
Indeed.
Yeah, and then we'll have walked every single square foot of it.
Twice.
Twice.
Because we do down and back.
Oh yeah, up and back.
Up and back.
So yeah, so we will call it a day for now, and we'll do the next bit hopefully maybe soon.
Indeed.
Okay.
See you soon.